Welcome back to another vlog. I got my coffee. I'm out on the roof. It's Tuesday, October 8th, I think, and I'm just getting ready to leave for work. But I just had to show how beautiful it is this morning. A little workout this morning. I'm feeling very tired and kind of sluggish lately, but I moved for maybe 25 minutes. And I just toasted a Parmesan bagel. Sam and I got those from Costco yesterday, and it is so good. So we're bound to have a good day. Welcome to the vlog. 5 o'clock and I'm just leaving work. I am headed from the clinic I work at to Michael's because I'm going to my friend Julia's house tonight. We're gonna have like a craft night, or we're gonna attempt, we'll see how they turn out, to make these cute little ghost clay figures that you put over candles, and they look really spooky and festive. So yeah, really excited to do that with her. I feel like her and I haven't hung out one-on-one in a while. I feel like it's just been a busy fall, but it was a really good day at work and I feel like I'm leaving in a good mood. I am kind of hungry, but I'm gonna hit Michael's, go home, hopefully have some dinner with Sam, and then head to Julia's. Okay, made it to Michael's. I have not been into a Michael's in such a long time. Honestly, I'm so excited to just do something creative and like crafty. Makes me feel like a kid again. Wow, this is everything right now. Oh my God, incredible. Michael's haul, I got us these craft sticks and a bunch of them. I got some air dry clay we're gonna roller pin out. And then I got these little tea light candles. I'm so excited. My friend Jenny did them last year and she sent me a TikTok recommending that I try it, and I'm so excited. It's our little craft for the evening. On my way home from work officially, and I'm only vlogging because I'm in like standstill traffic that's like slowly moving forward. But anyway, I don't know if I've talked about this on YouTube at all because I took like a bit of a break from vlogging. I work as an exercise physiologist in a cardiac clinic, so I run stress tests. And lately I have been struggling with the feeling of boredom at work. I realized that after 2 years, I feel like I've kind of exhausted most of what there is to know about clinical stress testing. And obviously there's so much more to learn in any field. But I've recently started to look for new jobs, which typically I feel like people wouldn't suggest admitting that while you're still employed at a place. But honestly, I feel like that is literally the name of the game of being in your late 20s and like trying to figure out what you like and trying to build a career. Like, I think it's normal to go through cycles with certain jobs you have just because you're sorting out whether or not you like a certain type of work and whether or not that's something you want to do for 5 to 10 years. Just wanted to share that something I've kind of been making peace with, or it's been like a mindset change I've been having, is even though I'm like just kind of looking around at other jobs, like trying to soul search and figure out what it is that I want to do or things that I might also be interested in. I've been trying to change my attitude to like always think of things from a point of gratitude. And not to misunderstand, I don't think you have to be like so grateful over the moon for everything about your job. Like, that's not at all my take. But I just realized the other day how there was a point in my life where I prayed for a job like the one I have now, just in terms of like, it's consistent Monday through Friday, like it pays well, I work with nice people, like so many things that I don't want to take for granted right now, even though I'm curiously starting to look elsewhere. I think all the things that frustrate me about my job are like logistical, like always having to work in person Monday through Friday, and the commute. That is really what gets me day after day. But it's something I talk about in therapy, and that's just like trying to always look at things through the lens of gratitude and luck. I always try to remind myself, wow, I'm so lucky to have a car to get to and from work so easily. I'm so lucky to have this job and have a consistent income. I'm also lucky to like the people that I work with. Like, I totally think about how that is not always the case, and the people you work with make such a difference. So I'm like, okay, all the things about this job that I don't like or kind of are getting on my nerves lately, I can try to make peace with them, at least for now, and otherwise change my attitude on the other things about my job that I do appreciate. So I don't know if anyone can relate to that, but I just wanted to share. I feel like I've been really working on like my attitude and my outlook towards stuff, because it really does dictate how your day goes. I actually just finished up therapy with my girl Janice, and a quote that I referenced in our therapy session that I really like and has kind of been front of mind for me lately is, make your mind like the happiest home because it's the only one you'll ever have. Wait, I'm butchering that. It's not like that, but it's basically like that your mind is like the only home you have that's permanent. It's kind of on you to like make it a happy place to be, i.e. like be grateful for what you have and like try to find the silver lining in things. So anyway, don't know if anyone else can relate that's also feeling swamped with work or has been stressed lately, especially going into like the fall and winter as like we start to lose daylight. I'm just trying to remind myself of all the things I have to be grateful for. And for this evening, I'm grateful to have a friend like Julia that I can go do something fun with after work and kind of like switch gears from my work life to my social, like outside work life. I just got home and I unpacked all my work stuff. I'm gonna make a quick dinner and then head to Julia's. But I just have to show, I just ordered these pajamas, and I am someone that I always wear a big t-shirt and underwear to bed. Like that's the uniform, you know, like that is my typical. These are very overpriced, but I've wanted them for such a long time, so I budgeted them and saved up. I am obsessed. I'm obsessed. The blue and white, the color is hydrangea. Hello. These are so cute. I'm like, I really hope that I do wear these often and get my money's worth out of them. I don't see why I wouldn't, because they're so comfy, very soft. I'm definitely gonna wear these to Julia's tonight. I'm so glad I guess invested in them and like splurged on myself, because like who needs fancy pajamas? These are probably the type of thing, if I were ever invited to a pajama party or like a movie watch night at a girlfriend's house, this is what I would wear. But I love them. The brand is Lake, and like I said, very expensive. Definitely a splurge. Do not need something like this, but if you've wanted matching pajamas for a long time, I highly recommend. So soft, and I love how long the pants are, and they have like that dark seam up the side. Ah, so cute. Back home, I'm about to go to bed. I'm gonna wash my face, put my hair up, brush my teeth, but I am so obsessed with the way these ghosts came out. I don't feel like this camera captures it very well. Hopefully the video I just took. Here's this one's hiding behind a leaf. Hopefully the video I took at Julia shows it better, but that was literally so fun. I'm gonna put in the description of this video the link to that TikTok. This creator, I think, came up with the idea or just shared her like instructions for it, and it was so fun. The supplies were super cheap. Like I said, I just got them from Michael's, and Julie and I had the best time. I love them. Wednesday morning. I got my smoothie and my running shoes. I didn't work out this morning, and I had the coziest cuddle hour on the couch. I was just on my phone editing videos, and it's really foggy out today, very cloudy, so different from how it was the other day. But anyway, whenever I don't work out in the mornings before work, I try and bring my running stuff and go for a run on my lunch break, which sometimes isn't great because I tend to get really sweaty, but we'll see if I have the energy today. It's like 12:30, I'm on my lunch break, and I know that what would cure me of this like groggy, tired feeling is going for a jog, but I'm not doing that. Instead, I'm gonna go to my favorite cafe and get a pumpkin latte. My favorite cafe right by where I work is called Petite Cafe, and they just have the nicest staff and the best drinks. And last week I went for the first time in like a couple months, and I realized they make their own pumpkin latte, and so I had it iced. And today I think I'm gonna have it hot because it's just feeling colder out. It's feeling more like fall, like some of the leaves here are changing. Maybe I'll go for a run later after work. It's just like such a sluggish feeling day. I had a couple stress tests this morning that all went fine, but I'm like, dang, I really just am not feeling energized to move much. So time to get a latte. 6:20 and I'm just home heading out for a run. Traffic today was so bad. It took a whole hour and 5 minutes to get home, and the last thing I want to do right now is go for a run. But given I sat for a whole hour just now in my car and I did a lot of sitting at work today, I know it's gonna make me feel better. So I'm just gonna go and do it. It was also kind of perfect because right as I was getting into the thick of traffic, when I could start to tell like, oh, this is gonna be a long ride home, Sam called and we talked like the whole way back, which was really nice. He has an event he's going to tonight, so I'm going to go for this run, shower, and then my plan is to pack for the wedding that we're going to in Texas this weekend. One of his cousins on his mom's side is getting married, and it's my first time meeting some of that side of the family, so it should be really fun. And I thought I could show a little like pre-trip prep stuff that I like to do, like a little tidy the apartment and changing the sheets and all that stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna go for my run and then have an evening. Later, it's 8:10 and I got back from my run. So glad I went. I just did like out and back into Golden Gate Park for like 30 minutes. Felt good to move, and I got to see a really pretty sunset, so that was great. And then I made like a tuna sandwich for dinner, took my shower, and now I'm in my pajamas. I realized the theme of this vlog is these lake pajamas because I'm obsessed. Oh, and these little booties my mom knitted. She was famous for those. The theme of this vlog is these pajamas and how obsessed I am with the bagels from Costco. At the start, I was talking about how the Parmesan bagel, so good in the morning, like with a little butter or cream cheese. I'm like, it's a perfect savory breakfast bagel. And then just now I had a honey wheat bagel. I toasted that and then put some tuna on it. It was so good. I was like, dang, this is a really good tuna sandwich. Anyway, right now I'm gonna pack for Texas. I'm curious as to who else is like this with trips, but whenever I pack, I love to like lay out my packing cubes and literally go day by day so I can think in my head like, okay, what am I wearing to get there? What am I wearing to go to bed? What am I wearing to the wedding? This green dress, gorgeous. Thank you to my friend Julia who lent it to me. I'm gonna bring my brown dress as a backup, but the top really requires fabric tape. I wore it to another friend's wedding. It's just like not as comfy for dancing, but this one is like a little more supportive. So these are my options for the wedding. There's also gonna be a pool party, so I'm packing my swimsuit. And then the high both days is like 80, 85 degrees, so I'm packing some dresses. Something I love about this pair of jeans I just got from Everlane, these jeans I love because I feel like you can dress them up with a pair of heels and a top like this. I think this one is from Princess Polly, but I'm also gonna bring a pair of white sneakers and just a plain white t-shirt that I can literally reuse this outfit and just like make it casual with sneakers, but also dress it up with like maybe a jacket or something on top of this tank top. So yeah, I'm starting to feel more excited. All week I've been in like work mode and it hasn't felt real that we're like, oh, we're going to Dallas at the end of the week, and I am not yet in party mode. It is many days later. The wedding in Dallas has come and gone. That trip is already behind me. I totally stopped vlogging after I was filming some of that packing video, but I hope you all enjoyed this vlog. I really enjoyed editing it, and I hope that I'm gonna start vlogging more this fall and winter just because I forget how fun it is to like put a little creative video together. So hope you enjoyed, and all the links to stuff I mentioned will be in the description, and I will see you for my next one.